Hi, I'm Sarah Bell and I'm not Danny Butler and this is Trial Tube.
This week we're back at Inch Perfect and we're going to be having some lessons and some experience and riding some more electric bikes. So this week, we're going to do a little bit more on the electric bike and try and get you to understand how can you get better on an electric motion. Now to do this, I'm going to need a little bit of help. So, you saw them earlier on, I've decided to bring in some of the Inch Perfect instructors that are going to help me to ride my electric bike a little bit better. Now here in the warm Lancashire weather, we've been blessed with two experts at riding electric bikes because, well, this is kind of where they come from. So today we have with us Sarah and Nigel.
Right, so we've come round this corner. I've just used the word so. I just got started getting the I know you like card. Just made me laugh, so it.
She got vision, she got vision, she got vision, ming, 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 she got vision, she got vision, she got vision, ming, 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 ming.
So this is Sarah Bell, who earlier on told me that she is not Danny Butler, which is pretty obvious, but I'm not trying to be a misogynist.
No.
Sarah, how old are you? Where are you from originally? And give us your favourite bike as well.
I'm 19, I'm from Kent, if you can't tell. And my favourite bike is probably Beta. It's gotta be.
And how long have you been teaching at Inch Perfect?
1 year, I think.
And last but not least, let's have your favourite rider.
Jaime Busto.
Oh my God, that's Jaime Busto's back.
And Nigel Scott, obviously.
Coming back down it. Is that all right? We're cutting that. I've still got to keep going.
Any reason why you like Jaime?
I like his riding style. Hopping and bopping everywhere.
Hopping and bopping.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what do you like about the EM?
I like the way it delivers the power in. I like how easy it is to ride, how easy it is to teach on as well, most importantly.
Final one, tell us something that people won't necessarily know about you.
You're killing me. I'm the one who runs the Inch Perfect social media.
So basically, if you want to get famous on Inch Perfect social media, make
Post
sure
about yourself.
you're really nice to Sarah Bell.
You can call me stupid. Yes, you can call me sheep. You can say
Right then, Sarah, listen to Uncle Nigel, don't be
No.
What, with
If
my
you
hand
look
on
more
me?
relaxed, it looks
Eh?
more like an aftershave advert then, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
See, you see what, this is ageist,
Yeah.
because he knows I'm old, so I remember Brett adverts.
Yeah, yeah. I was able to do this because I rode an electric motion, and it also makes me smell sweet. So Nigel, what's your name, where you from, and give us a bit of history on your background on two wheels.
So, Nigel Scott, from Yorkshire, as you can probably tell with this great accent that I've got here. So motorcycling started with trials, progressed me on to British Championship Motocross, then road racing at British Superstock, on to Supermoto, which more people might know me from with Honda, and then full circle back to trials.
So Nigel, what's your favourite food?
Favourite food? Curry.
Favourite place to ride?
Here.
Favourite bike?
Gotta say
That was an advert. And last but not least, I've been asking people some very off-the-cuff questions, such as favourite riding style, stop and hop or no stop?
flowing.
Wrong. Tell us one more thing that people may not know about you.
Oh, that's a killer. Jesus. What do people
It's like an inquest.
It is.
You could be a TikTok star.
Yeah, I've been famous in TikTok. On TikTok. What is that?
So today, I'm dressed in the bold blue Smurf gear, and Sarah and Nigel are going to help me out, and we're going to set some sections and work on some techniques specifically for EM owners to get that riding look a little bit more Jaime Busto. Yeah, a little bit more Jaime Busto, or maybe a little bit more Steve Saunders. We'll see.
Okay, let's party.
That will work. Right, so here we are, first section of the day. One thing that everybody forgets is to actually walk a section, but it's no good just walking it and not looking at anything. You've got to walk it and look and think about where your wheels are going to go. It's the most important thing. So don't come down here, don't wander around looking at the sky. You've got to be looking exactly where you want the bike to be going. Tip number one. So, as I said, what we're going to do, we're going to head down here. So we start at the top and we're looking exactly where this front wheel's going to go. As we drop down here, obviously we want to go nice and slowly into the bottom. So as you come down here, if you rode like me, hold on to something so you don't fall. So now I've got into the bottom. I've looked at my line the whole way down. I'm now thinking about where I want my front wheel to go. Now once I've thought about where my front wheels go, you've got to remember you've got a rear wheel that's going to follow you. Might not follow in exactly the same space. So think about your front wheel, where it's going to go around this rock, but if you send the front wheel round, the back wheel is going to end up on this jumble of loose ones. So just have a proper think about it. I would prefer to hop the back wheel a little bit, come over here, so I've got nice traction, so I can get to the bottom. So we're going to come round the corner. We've gone off the clutch, nice and smooth. Now I want to increase the throttle to get the drive to get you up this slippy bank. Remember, you can go up here, open the throttle up. By the time you get to the top, you're going to roll the throttle off because you can't stall the bike. It's impossible to stall. Remember that.
So Sarah rolling in nice and gently, her weight right back there, into the rut and into the stream.
One of the big advantages of the electric motion, even though it's got that working diaphragm clutch, you don't need to use it to pull away. Have a look at this.
Nice and smooth, lean back and up.
So I've been told by the guys here instructing me that one of the main key features about the electric motion, which is a major plus point, is the fact that this clutch, to get the bike to pull off nice and gently, you don't even need to use it. I've actually been told that if I just roll the throttle on gently, I'll be able to just pull off without losing any grip. So here we go. Full death grip style. Oh, oh. Oh. Keeping that weight back, and out we go. Now, you can do old school with the flowing style, or you can also do new school. It's got a clutch.
So back wheel over to you. One more. Good to go. Round. There we are. And go.
Now, as you can see, we've got nice and muddy here in the moors of Lancashire. So we better go and get washed off by playing in some of the water, because I've been told that these bikes are, quote, planted. Whatever that means.
So fetch. What is fetch? Oh, it's like slang from England.
As always, thank you for watching Trial Tube. If you've enjoyed this episode, then remember, you can come and actually experience a day on an electric motion for yourself without buying one. Actually, I'm not going to finish it there. Shall we talk about it? Now, you know what they say, experience is everything. And sometimes getting the experience can be your next step to your next goal. And don't worry, we don't start off doing the big rock steps. Starting from square one is a necessity when it comes to trials. It's important to start at the beginning on your journey to becoming, well, maybe just a little more controlled on two wheels. So through patience, time, and a little bit of effort, you too can start to have inch perfect control. So once you've got your gear on, it's time to get out on our flat area to make sure that you can steadily start on your journey to get a little bit better on two wheels. Aside from a great choice of bikes for you to try out, they also have some of the newest, best gear available for you to use, including boots. They're in a heated rack because nobody wants cold toesies. And it doesn't matter if you don't do it first time, then with a bit of instruction and a bit of encouragement, I'm sure you'll make it on the second, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth. Or you can always just have another visit. Come on, Nigel. Anytime now. I'm burning battery here, you're killing me.
Right then guys, I've decided to up the severity now. What we're going to do, we've got the stream, nice and gentle stream, but as you can see, big, steep, slippy bank with tree roots. So we've got to be on the power, on the throttle, on the clutch, drive it hard, up to the top, nice and slippy. What do you reckon, guys?
No.
Right then guys, don't forget, these routes are slippy and it is steep, so just be careful. So we've come around the top, we've now got the descent. It is steep, it is tricky. Two options, close your eyes, pray and hope you're all right when you hit the bottom. The second one is come down here, use the PRBR lever in your left hand above the clutch. That's the regenerative braking system that will slow you down the hill and bring you to a nice controlled stop.
Beautiful. So around the corner, and then we're going to wind up the EM up this very steep, very slippy bank.
Have you heard of me? No, no, I ain't, I don't. She can go up any part of that, just doesn't matter.
No. So we're coming into this really steep drop. You can see we're just sat on the edge of the route there. Going to try and tip the bike in to get it a little bit straighter. And that felt absolutely disgusting because this is steep. Straight in. Whew. Well, it's safe to say we've had a full day on the EMs here at Inch Perfect. In the sunshine, yep, that big ball of fire in the sky, big surprise for me and probably the other guys. But thank you for watching TrialTube once again. If you'd like to come and experience some of this electrically driven awesomeness, well, just visit the website that's on the bottom of the screen right now. Remember to like, share and subscribe though, that's very important. I don't do this for my health, I do it for, you know, your entertainment. Whether it's entertaining, I have no clue. What I do know is, after all this action, this muddy action, what I need is somebody to help me to clean the bikes. Sarah? Sarah?
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me.